Hi everyone, it's Danessa and welcome back to my channel! For today's video, I am going to share with you on how I make my own sugaring wax. Yes. But before that, ano ba ang sugaring? Sugaring is a type of hair removal way back in the ancient Egyptian times. And it is a natural paste that is made of only 3 ingredients. Most of you for sure is familiar na with waxing. Sugaring is similar to that, except for a few things. One is, di ba yung waxing are those strips as a sticky component on it, and then you apply it on your skin where you want the hair removed and then pull it. Sugaring, paste siya, and then you mold it and then i-apply mo siya on your hair and then pull it. Which is why for most people who have done both yung waxing at saka sugaring, they prefer sugaring. Kasi they claim na when you wax, a thin layer of your skin is removed. Kaya masakit siya masyado. Unlike yung sugaring, yung hair lang mismo yung ginagrab ng paste and then yung pinupull from its roots. Kaya it's less painful and less irritating on your skin. Now, how did I get into sugaring? If you don't want to listen to this part, you can skip it and go directly to where the cooking part is. But kung gusto nyo pang makinig sa akin, then go ahead, just don't skip. Okay, so years back, and I'm talking about like 5 years ago, I've been desperately looking for a method of hair removal na affordable, tapos less maintenance, and in short, kaya ko ba? So that's when I went to ask internet's help. Nag-search and search ako, and then that's when I came across with sugaring. Bali, of course, there's shaving. I hate shaving. I'm not a fan. Waxing, laser. Now laser is quite expensive, and I've read a few reviews na eventually daw, in time, once you stop, bumabalik din daw yung hair. So I don't know. When I found out about this thing called sugaring, that's when I started digging into it. Kung ano ba talaga to siya. It's a natural paste, and then it's just made of 3 ingredients: lemon, sugar, and water. Yeah. After that, when I was finally convinced na I would go with sugaring, I decided to look for places na gives that service. So, bali, if it's my first time, might as well have professional do it, diba? Nag-search ako ng places here in Calgary, and I was able to find 2 places that are highly recommended and has a lot of good reviews. So that's when I went for my very first time, and yes, I had it done down there, and let me tell you, it's not fun. Masakit, as in masakit siya, besh. Masakit siya. Pain-wise, it really depends on your pain tolerance. So like for me, let's say 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I would say my very first experience was 6. Yeah, 6. And then the second time is there's a little bit of sting, but then you kind of get used to that sting, so it's not really painful. After that, it's becoming magastos. Now that I know the do's and the don'ts and then how it's done, I thought na I could just do it myself as long as mayroon ako ng paste, no wax. And since then, I've been making it myself, and I've been removing my hair by myself, some armpit, down there, some legs. Yeah. Now I'm gonna show you how to make your own sugaring wax.
So sa isang pot, you will add 2 cups of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and 1/4 cup of water. Then, turn on your stove to medium-high heat and start stirring. Stir this from time to time para hindi masunog ang asukal at hindi dumikit sa pot. Usually, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes and then it will start boiling. Now, once it boils, keep an eye on it kasi madali na lang tong mag-brown. So, if it's overcooked, it's gonna be hard as a rock. Now, once you see a super light brown color on the surface, I like to take it out of the heat and then let the bubbles subside para makita yung totoong kulay ng mixture. Most of the time, it is darker than what you see on the surface. Then, once it has this nice golden brown color to it, it should be done. An important thing to remember, do not put your paste on a plastic container. A perfect container is something like a mason jar, yung mga babasagin. Pero, keep in mind, you have to heat the container before pouring the mixture because if not, it will shatter. Once the paste cools down, the consistency should be thicker than honey. Yung medyo gooey siya na you can actually mold it. Ganun. Now, before applying the paste, make sure na malinis ang skin nyo at walang products like lotion, oils, etc. Then, maglalagay kayo ng baby powder. This will actually serve as a blanket on your skin para hindi ma-irritate and at the same time para hindi mamawis and kakapit yung paste. Next, apply the paste opposite sa direction ng hair growth nyo. Then, pull the paste to the direction of your hair growth. Also, you should apply pressure right after pulling. Bali, use the palm of your hand and then idiin lang dun sa part na kinuhanan ng buhok to lessen the pain. Pero for this video, I can't because I'm holding the camera on my left hand. The best thing about this paste is hindi nyo kailangan ng marami. So like for this one, a good tablespoon is good enough to do your whole lower leg. Although once it gets super sticky, like yung consistency niya is mahirap ng i-mold and hindi na elastic, you have to stop and grab a new one. Kasi ang tendency is magdidikit siya on your skin and it's very hard to remove. Like you have to wash it off. This usually happens pag namamawis na yung kamay nyo and yung mismong skin na pinaglalagyan nyo ng paste. So, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but on the left side of it, may mga buhok pa and a little bit of powder patches, while sa middle naman, wala na.
Now for the do's and don'ts. Do not exfoliate at least 24 hours before sugaring and 48 hours after sugaring kasi it will irritate your skin. And then after 48 hours, then you can exfoliate para to avoid ingrown. Also, a very important thing to remember is you have to moisturize. Also, avoid any activities that would irritate your skin. At least 48 hours, do not do it. Like, for example, steam showers, hot tubs, sauna, or any activities that would make you sweat. Basta, any activities that you think would irritate your skin, do not do it at least 48 hours. Do not. After that, then you go ahead, bahala kayo dyan. But within that 48 hours after removing or after sugaring, do not do any of those. Kasi mai-irritate yung skin nyo. Yung bali, freshly pa lang sila eh, kakapul lang ng mga hair. So yung skin mo is very sensitive. So if you indulge into those things, mai-irritate talaga yung skin mo. So do not, okay? So I would suggest if you have plans on like going for a night swimming, mag-sugar ka na 2 days before. Okay? Okay, so I've been doing this since 2015 na. Ever since I did this, I have less hair now. I don't know. Like, hindi na tumubo yung iba. Ganun. Parang, na-hurt na sila kasi tinatanggal mo naman kami, so pat pa kami tutumbo, di ba? I think I've also read somewhere in the forums about it na, yeah, an article about it na it does, hindi ako nangulangot, nagkamot na ako dito, na it does, lessen the amount of hair growth, and then yung iba naman, hindi na horse yung hair nila. Ako ganun pa rin. Horse pa rin siya. And that's it, guys. I hope I made sense and naiintindihan nyo ang mga pinagsasabi ko. Anyways, if I happen to miss something, don't hesitate to comment down below and ask me. And yeah, I would also suggest to do more research, especially pag first time nyo, and also if it's your first time, I would highly recommend to have it done with a professional. So yeah, I hope you will find this video knowledgeable. Thank you for watching and see you in my next vlog. Bye!